few minutes to log on. By the way, this is Smokey, my dog, the one I said it makes me happy. Let this run for a few minutes and just give me the wave or something when you get logged in.
You have your YouTube account linked in with the Canvas?
I am, as soon as I get one video up, I will have a link for you. And so you can just go into Canvas and link it there.
Do you just want us to get logged in, or do you want us to put a modules?
Go ahead and get logged in, and if you're at the homepage, oh, that's good.
Oh my God, our sociology teacher is pregnant. Sorry.
I was a little off topic.
It was just a run in the bathroom.
Oh. Anybody struggling to get logged in?
We're going to Canvas?
Go into Canvas, and when you get into Canvas, it's not working.
I don't know why.
You want to make sure this tab is clicked, and then My Courses Canvas, and then you'll see all your classes come up. And then you'll have to find our class in there, which is 07, I believe. Is that right?
I think it's open 9.
Oh, no.
We're 09. Anybody still logging in? We all there? This is important. Okay, welcome to the online portion of our class. This is a face-to-face class, but you still need to know how to navigate this. So I'll show you a few things so you know where to go. Starting out with our home page naturally tells you to go to certain places. So this is the syllabus. If you click on this, you're going to see options to see our syllabus. You'll see a bio about me and a video with my dog. So just a little bit of information, but if you scroll down here, if you select this button right here, you can download the syllabus, exactly what I gave you right here. Or you could click the magnifying glass. May operate a little bit differently if you're on your phone, but when you're on your computer, you can see the full syllabus come up here. So don't worry if you lose anything. You have access to everything, at least in the online version. The other thing, we have the assignments chronologically. You'll see several assignments that aren't really sorted out. That's because they're going to come like right in class. So I'll give you options to go right in class and do those assignments. So that's why those are unsorted and they don't have dates applied to them, but they will. So from here, you can click on any of these and see what they're about. But the other power button for you is this thing called modules. So if you select modules, a whole other world will open. And you'll see that this class is divided into 3 different sections. So we have a first week of class, which I'm not including in the first section, but I have a few things for you to do here this first week of class. Here, this is everything that has to do with our informative assignment. So it's likely that I'm going to add a few more things in here just to support your learning. The next section, 7 through 12, is your persuasive assignments where you're going to submit those. So it should be really easy for you to go in there and submit them. And then this is where you'll be interacting with your group online sessions. So those are very important. These will be, for example, right here, persuasive outline. This is where you will submit your persuasive outline. It's also where you can see my feedback. You can find feedback within the assignment itself, and I give a lot of feedback to students, so it's important that you go in there and you take a look at your feedback. Or you can come up, and nothing's gonna be in there right now, but you can see your progress and your grades from right here. So all these buttons are really important. Those are your power buttons. And then the other thing is, where do we find this textbook? Has anybody found it yet? The textbook, you scroll all the way down, it's right here, textbook and audio recordings. So under this text, every text, so you're not paying for a text in here, this is all provided. If you click in here, you're gonna see a PDF of the first chapter. You're free to print it, but you don't have to, you can look through it. The other thing that I've been doing, and I need to change because I'm using up too much space on Canvas, is in my spare time, I've been recording, I've been reading the chapters to you, so I have them broken down in here. I don't have them all down and I can't put them all up because they take up too much space. So I'm gonna be changing that over to a link that won't be directly on Canvas. But for now, for today, you can listen to chapter 1 in these sections, or you can read it. It's your option, whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm an audiobook junkie, so I always prefer the hearing version. Any questions about the format so far? Okay. So now we're going to complete our first assignment online. So if we go to today's date, January 14th, receive the syllabus. So this is a good way for me to know that you are able to get in there and do what you need to do in here. Click on this button, and the access code is first day. And it's only available during this class period. So F and D are capitalized, no spaces in between. So go ahead and go into that assignment, type in the access code, and then you'll have access to what's called a quiz. Submit it and make sure that that funnels in your grade book. Got it? Then what we'll do when we sign the assignment sheet, be sure that you put a star next to your name so that I know that's the reason I did do this assignment. And then you don't have to worry about it, right? As long as I know, it's okay.
Go to, in class. Yeah, because it's that. And then January.
By the way, thank you for helping each other. I appreciate that. When you notice one of your peers, they may have clicked on a wrong button, just help them out. This is part of the community of learning. Just give them a hand and let them know where to go. So how many of you have that done?
Would you got it wrong if you would put no?
And then the
Just
F and then the
curious.
I would have to reset it for you. Please don't answer no. Okay, so give your peers just another minute. We're still finishing up. I noticed there's like 3 or 4 of you that are still finishing this up. If you are done, you can scroll to the top of the class. And this second link here under first week of class is your student information form. And I'll need you to fill that out for me here in class. I have enlarged this for you so you don't have to copy and paste. You can just answer these questions, or you can copy and paste it and put it in there. each of you to acknowledge your presence here, so I'm gonna pass this around for everyone just to sign off. And then you'll do it now.
You just click submit assignment and then that thing pops up for you to type. Do you just want us to initial?
Yeah.
Or initial on I just.
Some of us are anticipating our next moves, which is exactly what we're doing over here with Dylan, and he's taking apart the project. You might want to take a picture of it first. And then putting it back in the little baggies for me.